welcome to your March 2018 Rune Scope with me. My name, once again, is Amanda. If this is the first time you've visited my channel, thanks so much for stopping by. If you find that my readings resonate with you, that I'm connecting with your energy, and probably the best way to find out about that is to watch the previous month's videos rather than this one, because there's about a 3-month window on either side of these general readings, so you're probably going to get a more accurate depiction of what I'm picking up on if you watch previous month's videos. If you do find that what I'm saying is resonating with you, please do click that subscribe button. That will ensure that whenever I upload new videos, they will go directly to your subscription feed. You can also click or tap the little bell on YouTube and set up an alert if you would like to be alerted whenever I upload new content. But this month, in conjunction with the runes, I will be using the Medieval Scapini deck. This is by Luigi Scapini. Then, as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your March reading over on my Vimeo channel. I will be using the Viking cards this month for your spiritual guidance reading by Gudrun Bergman and Olafur Gudlaugsson. Your 2018 love reading and your 2018 career and finance readings are also still over there if you haven't checked those out yet. So, once again, that link is below. Be sure to pop over there and check out the goodies. But let's jump into March for Libra. See first which runes want to talk to my Librans about March 2018 for Libra. What's going on? Woo. So as always, Libra, as I mentioned, these are general readings, so not all of these messages will be for you. Some are going to be for the other Librans that are watching. If you would like something far more specific, you would need to schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. They are $70. Just drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. It's here in the video and also below in the description section. You can also check out the video for your rising sign as well. In fact, you're probably going to find that is more accurate most months because your rising sign is more specific to your chart even than your sun sign here. So, what in general is going on with my Librans? Challenge or focus, that's where we always start. Well, for your challenge, we've got a Queen of Wands in reverse. So, does not have to be a female in these general readings. That's another thing about these. The court cards can be male or female, but this is generally fire sign energy or someone with those traits. So Aries, Leo, or Sag, Sun or Rising, or someone acting like an Aries, Sag, or Leo in the reverse. This is someone with quite a temper. It could be somebody who is, very fiery, erratic energy. You never know what they're gonna say or do. It could be somebody very bossy or controlling or jealous. Possessive energy. So this could be, for some of you, this could be a mom or mother-in-law or an older female member of the family. This is somebody who this is way is the way, and this is the way it's going to be. And I'm not. So it could be a boss. She's very bossy, but it would be a boss that's not very good at their job. So, I'm getting the words "put up with." This is somebody you've got to put up with, Libra. And I mean, in March, it may be somebody you've always had to put up with or somebody that you have put up with for quite some time. And March is just one of the months where you're having to, deal with their energy again. I feel like for most of you, this is a family member, and it could be a Sagittarian because the Temperance card is here, and that's the card that signifies Sagittarius. So, there could be a Sagittarian person disrupting your life in some way here. They're the challenge in March. For some of you, this could be a family event that you actually really want to go to, but it's like, oh my God, I'll have to put up with my mom or my grandma or my crazy aunt or this could be somebody that you find very invasive. Like whenever you're around them, their energy is very maybe they're always they have a ton of questions, and maybe they ask questions that are too personal or questions that you feel put on the spot or embarrassed whenever you're around this person. So but I feel like for many of you, you should not let this change your mind or color your experience or keep you from going to an event that you really want to go to. And for some of you, maybe that's her, like she doesn't want you to come. So maybe she, you know, causes problems so you won't come to these family events because maybe she likes being the center of attention. Maybe she feels like you take away her attention, or, you know, you detract from the limelight from her in some way. So yeah, this is a drama mama that you're dealing with here for some of you Libras as the challenge here in the month of March. In the present energy, that's where we have this Temperance card in reverse. So that's why I was saying maybe this was a Sagittarian for some of you, energy that you're dealing with. This is in the present energy, so maybe into February going into March, or in the present whenever you're watching this video. This, you know, you may have already been invited to this event. You may be, you know, trying to decide, am I going to go to this wedding or go to this baby shower or whatever the event is? Am I going to invite this person to my thing? Maybe some of you have a special event coming up in March and you're like, am I going to invite this person? For some of you, this may be someone's birthday party. It may be her birthday party, because I mean, it doesn't have to be a Sag. It could also be an Aries, right? We got Aries starting in March. So for those of you that it's not a Sag, maybe this is an Aries energy and you're like, man, I really want to see everybody else that's going to be there, but I don't want to see this person. Or I don't want to celebrate this person's birthday. I'm not really happy this person was born. Oh, Libra. But yeah, in the present energy, there is this feeling of, you know, we're just never going to get along. But instead of just accepting that, this person keeps forcing themselves on me. Forcing their energy, forcing their concern, forcing their personality on me. They're just never going to, you know, they keep trying too hard to make it work, or they keep wanting to talk about the past, whereas Libra, you may have accepted just like, I'm never going to get along with this person. We are oil and water. We do not get along. We don't have patience for each other, or I certainly don't have the patience to deal with you. Yeah. So yeah, this is just somebody that causes conflict and strife, and somebody you've known for many of you for a long time, and many of you it is a family member. With Othello here, we got somebody, you know, correcting this and just reinforcing that. Same as with Bjork here. Both family runes, specifically female with Bjork, perhaps. But, so yeah, there's a family reunion, something coming up regarding getting together with family, something coming up from the past with this person. Maybe just knowing that this person is going to be there. It's not that maybe you've had contact with this person, but you know you're going to if you go there, and you're just like, Now, I mean, this could be, yeah, like I was saying, something for this person. You're like, I don't want to celebrate this person. I don't want to go to their wedding or their birthday or their whatever. I don't like this person. But you know, your family may be pressuring you to come because they want to see you. So, Libra, I see why you're kind of, you know, of two minds about this. And for some of you, if this is a sibling, it could be that your parents keep trying, your mom or whatever, or your older sister or older brother keep trying to get you, but you know, you need to make up with your sister or brother, you know. And you're like, it's never gonna happen. Or you need to make up with your mom, or you need to make up with your aunt, or you know. It could be other family members trying to kind of throw you together or pressure you into making up with somebody that you just, it's not gonna happen. The help that's gonna be available, you got the Moon card in reverse. So, well, I got a couple of different messages coming through here. The help that's going to be available for some of you is that this person has fallen out with other members of the family, so they're not going to come to this event. Or, you know, those of you that it's not for this person, you know, you may find out, well, none of the family members that I like are going to be there, so I'm definitely not going. Or like you may find that whatever this event is, this person has not been invited, or they've just gotten into an argument with other members of the family. And, you know, she's not going to come now. So I'm kind of feeling like for some of you, it may be like there's this ultimatum. Either he or she gives out the ultimatum, or you do. And you say, you know, the Queen of Wands, Queen or King of Wands may say, well, if Libra comes, I'm not coming. Or you may say that, well, if, you know, the Queen or King of Wands is coming, I'm not coming. And, you know, this is causing disruption within the family, but I kind of feel like whatever, for most of you, you're going to be justified. Maybe this is somebody like you who only showed you their bad side and everybody else has been kind of oblivious to it. This could also be an in-law. It doesn't have to be, you know, your brother or sister or anybody directly related to you. It could be somebody who came into the family through marriage, and maybe you've just always, like, you know, been like, oh, this person is, like, you know, awful, she's atrocious, and everybody else may have been like, oh no, we got to give her, you know, just giving her the benefit of the doubt, or they weren't seeing what you were seeing. I feel like for some of you, the mask is coming off in March. Maybe this is somebody, one of your siblings is marrying. Maybe this is the wedding that you're invited to, and you're like, I'm not coming. I don't like that person. You know, they should not be marrying this person. And everybody else was like, well, can't you give someone the benefit of the doubt? But now she's causing problems. He or she is causing problems with other people. So in the family. So there may be nobody going to this event. Wow, Libra. Because it's like you may have felt opposed by the group, or you may have felt alone in your principles, or alone in what you were seeing before. And now it's like all the bad stuff's coming out. Because these two, this card in the reverse can talk about somebody who is, yeah, just extremes when it comes to mood. It can even talk about personality or mental disorders. And maybe like you were seeing that. Maybe many of you Libras are a therapist, or you know, you're in psychiatry. Maybe you were seeing things in this person that other people weren't seeing, and now they're like seeing it, and you're like, see, I told you. I know what I'm talking about. So I kind of feel like some of you may be like, you know, well, okay, I'm going to come travel there, but I'm just going to get together with the family members I want to get together to, and I'm not even going to this event, but I'm, you know. Because I kind of feel like maybe people, especially if it's like a wedding or some sort of big event, you know, maybe some people have booked their flights already and it's non-refundable, and it's like, well, I'll still come out there, but I'm not going to go to the thing. I'm just going to come hang with the other people that are there that this person's pissed off. We're going to be united in our anger. What must be accepted? We've got the King of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, this could be the other person connected. Maybe this is the person marrying this fire sign energy, or the other person involved, the other boss, if it's not a family situation, but really don't have any indications that for many of you this is work. It could be. Particularly if you work at home, if it's a home business, this could be a client or someone that you're dealing with, and you know, both of these people. Again, this could be a queen though, either way, King or Queen of Swords. This is an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be you as well, Libra. Because it could just be somebody dealing out some harsh truths, things that are difficult for other people to hear. You know, if it's you, you're coming across in the most blunt sense of the way air signs can speak truth. Not that it's not the truth. But it's going to be kind of harsh because maybe you're fed up. And so you're coming at it like this because this person doesn't really deserve consideration. I'm going to be honest. You know, I normally believe everybody deserves consideration unless they have consistently treated other people, in a demeaning way or in a negative way, or have, just displayed unacceptable behavior in their treatment of others. Then by all means, become this guy. You have my permission. I've been there. Is it the most spiritual way? No. But we're all human. I think trying to live this life like you are, more spiritually above everyone else is just condescending BS. That's just my opinion. Are more souls evolved? Are some souls more evolved than others? Sure, of course. You know, and hey, more power to you if you can go through this human experience without displaying human traits. But most of us are not like that. So sometimes you just feel like you need to give somebody a dose of their own medicine. And you may be doing that, Libra, this month because you're just fed up with somebody, the way they're treating you, the way maybe they're treating other people that you care about. And you've got to come at it in a very blunt sort of way. Now, for those of you that this is not you, because it could be another air sign, this could be somebody who has been dishonest, lied to you. There could be arguments because you find out like they lied to you about something or were dishonest. Again, secrets coming out with the moon in reverse. Anything though that somebody's been dishonest with you about is going to come out. Now for some of you, somebody could be hiding that this person is going to be at this event. In fact, somebody may have told you that this person wasn't going to be there, and maybe it was this person because they wanted you to come anyway. They didn't want you to not come, and they knew you probably wouldn't if this person was coming, or vice versa. Maybe they, you know, they told this person you weren't coming because you two don't want to see each other, and then you're both going to end up being there. The thing is though, whoever's being deceitful and not being honest with whomever, that's going to come out, and you will find out in time. Now it may not be in time to not do the travel if this is, you know, if your family lives far away. I feel like though you will get word before you start your journey, but some of you again may still go and just be like, well, I'm not going to go to the party, or I'm not going to go to the wedding, or whatever it is, but I'm still going to see my peeps later, or the other people that I want to see. But yeah, this could be, I feel like this, for many of you, this could be a brother who's, you know, hitching their wagon to somebody that you don't get along with. And, you know, they may be, you know, kind of blaming any altercation on you, because that's what people do when they're in a love relationship. You know, the person they're in a love relationship with can leave, right? If they piss them off. If you're related to them, you can't leave. You'll always be stuck with them no matter what. So they're more likely to kind of show their true colors to you, or take their partner's side in any sort of situation. That's just the way it goes, unfortunately. Is it fair? No. Does it suck? Yeah. But yeah, this person's all concerned with keeping her happy, because if he doesn't, he hears all about it. Right? Somebody's whipped. Yes, absolutely. And Libra, you may just be saying, well, you know what? You can be whipped. You can live with that energy if you want. You can be around that energy if you want. I'm not. I don't have to be. This is somebody that's totally thinking about themselves, Libra, but you're going to get victory over this. And, you know, you're not going to let somebody talk down to you, or, you know, they may accept bad behavior, but you're not going to. And I feel like, you know, you're going to overcome whatever this challenge is with the family. The outcome is the star in reverse. You've got the moon and the star, but they're both in reverse here. So by the end of March, I still think you're going to be kind of peeved off about whatever this is. So March going into April, it's like, you know, you may be like, I want to get over this, but I'm still just steaming mad, or I'm still just upset about this, or, you know, I don't know how to fix this. And, you know, it may be one of those situations that, you know, you can't fix, because you got other people here. We can't control other people. We can only control our reactions and what we do and the choices that we make. So at the end of the month here, Libra, if you're not totally over something, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. But don't let anybody try to force you to get over something either. Yeah, this can be somebody just saying, why don't you just forget about this or heal and move on? Well, I'm not, you know, I'm not over it yet. Not everybody heals at the same rate. Not everybody gets over things in the same way. Yeah, something may not have turned out the way that you hoped. You know, if somebody's planning to get married and you don't like the person, they're probably still going to go ahead and do it, because this is kind of about also, I was really hoping this wouldn't happen, but it did, and now I have to deal with that. But still, this just means you haven't healed yet. Maybe you can focus on that in April. You know, I think you're going to get enough heads up to kind of avert a disaster when it comes to the family. But if you're watching this already and you know there's an event coming up, you know, and you want to see your family, by all means go. Doesn't mean you have to go to the event if you feel like somebody may be there. And if you're feeling like somebody you don't want to see may be there, even if they told you that this person's not going to be there, this person's probably going to be there. Okay? Up to you. If you go, you know, you're going to be pissed off by what someone says to you. I mean, that's just, you know, a given with this person, with this energy, and with this energy, right? So, I mean, and if it is an event, if it is a wedding or whatever, you know, you're going to have to stuff it, because that is not the place. Many of you may not. I mean, you may not be able to kind of suppress this side of yourself, you know? You may just be like, that is it. I'm going to let this person have it. And that's in the position of what must be accepted. You know, like if you don't go off at that event, you will be going off shortly thereafter. So keep that in mind and let that kind of help you decide whether or not it's worth it to put yourself through that kind of situation. Like I said, I do feel like you will get some sort of advance warning, but you may already be there for the thing for some of you. You may already be, if you've had to travel, you may already be in the location and find out and you're like, oh crap, what do I do now? I've already RSVP'd and whatever. Well, maybe you suddenly get a fever. There's a way out of everything, Libra. But join me over on Vimeo. As I mentioned before, I'm going to shuffle the Viking cards. We'll do part 2 of your video, your reading for March over there. I want to focus on this family situation, see if we can get more information about how best to handle these energies, these kind of erratic energies in March. So the link again is below to Vimeo. I will see you over there, and I'll see you back here next month, Libra. Thanks for watching.